Good to go? Okay, so Torontonians are big foodies. What can they find in the greater Fort Lauderdale area to please their palates?
Well, I think the question is, with over 4,000 restaurants and eateries, do they have the stamina to really dig in and really kind of try as much as we have to offer? But that's kind of why we've put together a dining app called Greater Fork Lauderdale, sort of like the utensil. And it's and it's free on iTunes for all Apple devices. And you basically have to just be able to spin a wheel. And you spin the dial, and it'll give you any different type of choice you're looking for, whether it's from like Asian tapas restaurants to Italian steakhouses. It's kind of all right there, and you have a great chance to try your hand at different restaurants. But then also we have a dining month and a half, which is October 1 through November 7th. It's kind of like your Toronto Restaurant Week, but we have it for a month and a half. And on that app, you can actually check out all the different three-course prefix menus that are $35 at the top restaurants that actually have most main entrees for $35. So it's a great value, and it's a really great option for people, and it's a great chance for them to actually dine out instead of staying in.
So I'm in. I love food.
Okay.
So other than food, what do you think that it is about Fort Lauderdale that draws so many Canadian visitors each year?
Well, I think we'd love to say it's our 23 miles of blue wave beaches or fantastic restaurants and shopping, but I think they've discovered a little bit of a secret. It's the sunshine, and we have 3,000 hours of it each year, and there's endless possibilities for people to be able to enjoy activities under the sun, whether it's paddleboarding on the water, whether it's yoga boarding at sunrise, whether it's parasailing or snorkeling. If you name it, we have it. So.
So this is an interesting question. Who's the biggest diva moving into the Fort Lauderdale area this spring, summer?
Well, it's, of course, Barbie. She's sold her Malibu dream house, and she's on her way to Fort Lauderdale. She actually arrived this week. She's got a new home at Sawgrass Mills Mall. It's the first ever live The Barbie The Dream House experience. There's everything from, there's 7 different rooms, multi-levels, a glitterizer, endless closets, dazzling diamond displays. So it's the first ever exhibition, and it'll be there for about a year, and then she'll probably be moving on. But it's a really exciting time for us because Sawgrass Mills is continuing to expand, and this is just one of the aspects of it.
Right. It's great to have something fun and new to do in Fort Lauderdale. That's amazing. What's the fastest growing sport in the greater Fort Lauderdale area for the international market?
Well, it's shopping, actually. We get millions of international visitors every year, and they train for this Olympic sport. And their biggest feat is tackling Sawgrass Mills Mall. It's 1.5 miles long. They're constantly adding new shops. They're this year going to add Versace, Roberto Cavallo. They have everything from that as the high-end shops to like, Old Navy and Target. So, these Olympic athletes, they're training all year long to come to Fort Lauderdale and actually conquer Sawgrass Mills. But we now have actually a 3 times a day daily shuttle to from Fort Lauderdale Beach hotels to Sawgrass Mills. So people don't even have to waste time parking. They can just get to the shopping.
So I have this vision in my head of like somebody in high heels stretching and like swinging the purse over their head, getting ready. So if I want to come down for that, will you train me?
Definitely.
I think I might have a chance at that.
I think so. Okay. Look how you're dressed today. Definitely.
Okay, so you've mentioned some rather more relaxed and low-key activities in the greater Fort Lauderdale. Is there anything a bit more wild to experience?
Would you consider gator hunting wild?
Yes.
Well, it's actually not actually hunting with any kind of rifles, but it's we have a night tour out at Sawgrass Recreation Park, which is called the Red Eye Tour. And so they go out on the airboat, and the guide takes you for the ride. And really, why they call it Red Eye is because when you shine the light at night on the gator's eyes, it becomes red. So you're along for the ride on that experience. And if you're looking for something a little bit more mild, you can go kayaking in the mangroves and look for wading birds. Just whatever you're looking for on that kind of more wild side, nature-wise, we have it as well.
All right, I'm in. Okay, and where can we go to get more information about it?
Sure. It's www.sunny.org.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for coming up and sharing with us.
Thank you.